Hey guys, so a very critical question that a lot of buyers have at the tip of their tongue or at the forefront of their brains or minds is which property is better for them to purchase? Is it a primary or a secondary property? Now I'm going to explain and define both of these. Primary properties are generally off-plan under construction properties. Secondary properties are properties from the secondary market, singular seller, okay? I'm going to define both of them and then do a quick comparison, and then I'm going to explain to you which one's the best for you. All right, guys, show reel first. Okay guys, welcome back. So I'm not going to say there's a debate, but there could be a little bit confusion amongst people on which property is better for them. And they get conflicting views, news, and opinions from the market, both from an agent perspective, from the newspaper perspective, so on and so forth, okay? Let's first define both so you understand. Let's define the benefits on both sides. Well, actually not going to go into the pros and cons in detail, and then I'm going to give you my final opinion and answer, okay? Now, when we say primary, in the Dubai market, we generally mean off-plan, which means under construction, okay? Under construction. Or they could be ready, but they are from the developer, okay? So they're from the developer, okay? So what's the situation with the developer? It's a single source of sale for many properties, okay? So the developer could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 1,000 villas that they're selling, okay? So primary means from the prime source, which is developer, which would be off-plan or ready properties, because sometimes developers have ready properties as well. They're not under construction, but they're still directly from the developer, okay? Secondary is basically, let's just write it here. It's the resale market, and it's a single seller, okay? It's a resale market, and it is somebody who's a singular seller, okay? It's a used property, or it could still be a brand new property. So it could be used, 1 year, 2 year, or it could be new. It could be new property. Like you've just, for example, somebody who bought a property here off plan has just taken possession of the property, but now he's a single seller and it's a new property, and that's perfectly fine. Or it could be used 1, 2, 10 years, or it could be new, okay? Is that clear, okay? So that's what primary is, and that's what resale is. Now, I'm not going to get into a long, exhaustive list of pros and cons on both sides, because there's a lot. Maybe Deborah, check if I haven't done a video on this. I'll do a pros and cons on both, and I'm sure it's already there. The video is already there, okay? Now, with primary, you get, generally speaking, a payment plan. It's brand new. Once you take the keys, there is a defects liability period. You've got a warranty of 1 year. There's about 30,000 dirhams. No, so you don't pay a 2% fee. You don't pay this. The NOC fee, you don't pay this. The trustee fee, you don't pay this. So on and so forth. Yeah, but what are the disadvantages, okay? Sometimes it's a little bit priced higher. So price can be higher. You have to wait to take possession, so you can't move in immediately, okay? What's the benefit over here? You gotta, what are some of the things? You pay immediate, pay now, move in now. You might save a few bobs and quids over here, but you don't get a new property, you get an older property unless you find something that they've just taken handover. Okay, so there's a lot. And you pay all these fees, okay? So you pay the 2%, you pay the NOC, you pay the trustee fee, so on and so forth, okay? So there's a lot of differentiating factors, and now I'm going to tell you something. There's pros and cons on both sides. When the developer knows that you have to pay over a payment plan, the developer factors that in and will sometimes charge you a little bit extra and higher on the final payment price. But if you go on the resale side, you might pick up the same property maybe 5-10% lower, but sometimes it could be higher. Now, you will get agents who specialize in this area on resale. They're going to tell you primary is bad. They tell you because they just don't do primary. They don't know how to do primary in some cases as well, by the way, because it is what it is. Those who do primary will give you this impression that buying on the secondary market is bad. In fact, today I heard from one of my potential clients that it is supposed to be more expensive in the primary market. Not always true. Sometimes, yes, true. Okay, so agents are also giving you misinformation. Now, what's the key critical factor for you to decide? Which one is working or is better off for you. It's very simple, okay? You look at your personal situation, you look at your financial plan, and then you look at your, okay, I'm gonna do this. Let's say personal plan, financial plan, and last but not the least, you look at your Dubai real estate plan. Okay, and now if I told you that this is your Dubai real estate plan, this is your financial plan, and then this is your personal plan, guess where you should be investing? You should be investing, whether it's off plan or primary, in that property where the overlap of your financial, your personal, and your Dubai real estate plan is the maximum. So this might not be okay for you. This might not be okay for you. Or this might be okay for you. That might not be okay for you. I've had clients who really needed something here, but ended up choosing something here because when we did a strategy session, this overlap meant best for them here. And I've had clients who did not want to buy off plan, they wanted to buy off plan, but then we ended up working and buying something from the secondary market. It isn't about what the agent's making in terms of fees. It's always, always, always about what you and your benefit. So your benefit should be up here. If you win, the agents win and the Dubai market wins. Ciao for now. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in Toronto, Canada in 2006, and since 2007 I've been based in Dubai and doing real estate in Dubai. Look, if you're looking to work with me, there's a form below and my mobile number. I do paid consulting. You can also get help from my team for services. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe and the bell icon, and share it with your friends who you feel would be able to benefit from the content of this video. Last but not the least, I'll repeat, me and my team's role is always going to be to help and select the best property for you. Your role will be to invest in that property, and we will in turn invest in your life and your future. Bye for now.